unfortunately, our current mayor isn't the same. He's more interested in appearing on the front page than he is defending the front line. He's more interested in building hype than building homes. He's more interested in his career than he is defending our communities. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Showbiz Sadiq, a man for the red carpet, not for the streets, and he has destroyed the Conservative legacy in London.
He does need to get a grip on serious violent crime, and as you acknowledge, this has become an issue not just in London, but these brutal so-called county lines units have been taking some of these problems to smaller towns and cities.
Khan has been one of the lowest profile London mayors we've ever known. He's certainly not Boris Johnson, who dropped crime enormously on the underground during his tenure as Mayor of London. And we've had crime, knife crime, gun crime, basically out of control in the capital, and we've seen nothing at all from Sadiq Khan, the mayor.
I'm interested in doing my job and trying to prevent more of that, rather than thinking about jury service. And I would be a bit surprised that Sadiq Khan has chosen to do jury service rather than do that.
The rise in serious violence in London and our other cities is especially worrying. There's no time for sitting around when young people are dying on our streets. We need to bring everything and everyone to bear on this.
We have precedent for tackling this kind of problem. You know, the last Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, inherited a spike upwards in violent crime, and rates came down because of a concerted effort. The government's produced a strategy on how that might work, and we're willing to work with this mayor and leaderships in the cities and police services around the rest of the country to get a grip on this, and it's a combined approach that we need.
I think, as all of us politicians, we do need to really focus on that, involve the National Crime Agency, and really get to the bottom of how we can prevent that. We've had some success in Yeovil. There were 17 arrests on the police's county lines operations just in July. So it's a real shame to see a couple of people currently fighting for their lives in Yeovil District Hospital.
He's basically running away from the problem, trying to blame it on central government when he's in charge of policing in our capital. It's unacceptable, and I do hope that when the vacancy opens up again for another mayoral election, that the people of London remember the way they've been let down by Sadiq Khan, because London and our country, the finest city in the world, London, deserves better.
You will see that not only did crime come down by 20% and the murder rate down by 50%, death by fire down 50%, road care size down by 50%, tube delays down by 30%, beautiful new bus, beautiful bikes, millions of trees planted, 2 new river crossings, Crossrail started, tube extended to Battersea, record investment, new museums in East London, and so on and so forth. And, by the way, NB Treasury Council tax cut by 20%. He did ask for that point. You will see that in those 8 years, we built more homes for all tenures than the previous Labour administration, precisely because we changed the constricting rules that stopped good developments going ahead. And you will see now how, under #UselessKhan, the number of new builds is slumping because Labour gets tangled in its cynical political objectives.